that e raised to x equals delta square upon e acting on e raised to x multiplied to e acting on e raised to x upon delta square acting on e raised to x taking interval of difference in h equals 1. Here the operator 1 by e can be treated as inverse shift operator e inverse. When e inverse acts on e raised to x, the position x is shifted to x minus 1. Thus, by the action of e inverse on e raised to x, you will get e raised to x minus 1 as the output. When the shift operator e acts on e raised to x, it will shift position x to x plus 1. Thus, we have e applied on e raised to x will display e raised to x plus 1 as the output. You can consider delta square acting on e raised to x as delta acting on delta e raised to x. Delta e raised to x will display e raised to x plus 1 minus e raised to x as the output. Similarly, you can consider delta square e raised to x minus 1 as delta acting on delta e raised to x minus 1. Delta acting on e raised to x minus 1 will display e raised to x minus e raised to x minus 1. Here, now delta is applied to e raised to x plus 1 minus delta acts on e raised to x. Similarly, we have delta acts on e raised to x minus delta acts on e raised to x minus 1. When delta works on input e raised to x, it will display e raised to x plus 1 minus e raised to x as the output. When delta acts on e raised to x minus 1, it will display the output e raised to x minus e raised to x minus 1. When forward difference operator acts on e raised to x plus 1, it will display the output e raised to x plus 2 minus e raised to x plus 1. When delta acts on e raised to x, it will give the output e raised to x plus 1 minus e raised to x. And we have e raised to x plus 1 which is getting multiplied in the following steps. Negative e raised to x minus e raised to x becomes minus 2 e raised to x. You can split e raised to x plus 1 as e raised to x into e. Similarly, you have e raised to x plus 1 minus e raised to x plus 1. Since we have two negative signs here, when we add them, we get negative 2 e raised to x plus 1. You can take e raised to x common from both these square brackets. When e raised to x is taken from outside numerator, you get it e raised to x multiplied to e minus 2 plus e inverse along with e raised to x into e in the numerator. From the denominator, when you take outside e raised to x, it becomes e raised to x multiplied to e square minus 2e plus 1. You can cancel e raised to x from numerator and denominator. Now, when e gets multiplied to square bracket in the numerator becomes e square minus 2e plus 1 into e raised to x. Since numerator and denominator have these factors common, after cancellation we get the answer as e raised to x.